Good morning, everyone. Hillbilly Jill here with North Texas Vegetable Gardening, canning recipes, a little bit of everything. Happy New Year. Holidays are over and it's time to get back to the grinds of life, which is what we are doing. So right now we're doing some cooking for our families and trying to take care of them and make sure they have everything they need. And one of the things I'm going to make today is my mother's favorite, which is chicken and dumplings. This is her recipe. She taught me how to make it years ago, and I keep making it year after year. It's one of my favorites as well, especially when I'm not feeling well. So let me show you just how super easy chicken and dumplings can be. To get started, just take one of your large stock pots. It depends on how big of a batch you want to make. I'm going to make a pretty big batch. So I've got one of my larger ones, and fill it full of water and add a stick of butter and your salt and pepper. And you want this to come up to a boil. I'm going to add 2 very large chicken breasts into this, and we're going to boil it till it's done. I've added my 2 large chicken breasts, skin and all, because that does seem to flavor it a little bit better than if you use boneless and skinless. You can, but we like the full flavor, so we do use the full chicken breast with the skin and the bones or the rib meat in. Okay, I brought it up to a boil. Now I'm going to let it simmer for a little bit until the chicken is done. Chicken's done, folks. Now for the next step. Okay, so we pulled the chicken out of our boiling butter water with salt and pepper, and here is our ingredient. We just use regular old home style biscuits. You can get the cheapest kind that they have, and I'm going to show you how we make our dumplings. So what I'm going to do is I just have these biscuits in my hand, and I'm going to pinch them off and drop them in, and I'm going to make 3 dumplings out of 1 biscuit. And I'm going to fill this pot full because we love our dumplings. For this batch, I'm going to use 4 full cans. I want to point out that I've reduced my heat down and it's on number 2, which is low. And I'm continuing to add my last can of biscuits in. And you can see they're already starting to fluff up. Now, I like my dumplings chewy. I do not like them fluffy or cake-like, so I'll cook mine a little bit longer. It all depends on you and how you might want your dumplings to be when you go to eat them. Stir them up real good once you get all your cans in there. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of milk. You can add whole milk, skim milk, half and half. I'm adding whole milk because I like mine to be a little creamy. And I've left all the water in the pot because I also like it to be soupy, creamy and soupy. And so while these are cooking, I'm going to let my chicken breast cool and peel the meat off of it, and I will add that in the last 10 minutes. It is just looking really, really dumpling-y. If you have a lot of dumplings like we do, you want to stir them up every minute, every couple of minutes or so, because you want them to stay separated. But look, they are already looking terrific. This is going to be a great chicken and dumpling. You can see the dumplings have cooked up nicely. It's starting to thicken up, and look, here is my chicken from just 2 very large chicken breasts, and I'm just going to dump this right on in there. I did take the skin off, except for this piece. I'm going to give it to my little doggy. Debone it, of course, and just make sure you have your meat. You can use a whole chicken if you want. You can use white meat, dark meat, whichever you want. But I'm going to tell you that this does not freeze well. So don't make it and try to freeze it. But anyway, so now we're going to let this simmer another 10-15 minutes, and then it's going to be ready to go. Here is the finished product, guys. You can see, look, it's very chunky, very creamy, lots of chicken, lots of dumplings, and we're going to dig in and we're going to get this to our parents. Anyway, thank you for watching. We do appreciate each and every one of you. And if you like what you see on our channel, we ask also that you hit the subscribe button and that you follow us throughout the year. We have lots of new things coming up. I'll be starting the garden here real soon. And we can learn together and we can grow together. Anyway, take care, God bless, and have a wonderful weekend.